Good morning, guys. Welcome to my channel once again. Today is Saturday, the 24th day of May, the year 2025, and as always, I have some well analyzed matches for you. So, guys, talking about yesterday's results, I provided a total of six matches for you with 5.39 odds, and we missed one. The match involving El Nassr and Al Ain was the match that messed us up yesterday. So my prediction for that match was both teams to score because these two teams like to score goals a lot. So I expected both teams to score in this match, but it was very disappointing. Both teams did not score in that match. Other selections went well. Cardinals agreed with Cialia. My prediction was over 1.5 goals. Order versus Arrows over 1.5 goals. Chuchi United versus Longford over 1.5 goals. Federicia versus Golding. Federicia to win or draw no bet. Como versus Inter Milan. Inter Milan to win or draw no bet. So that was all for yesterday, guys. Today is another day, and have taken my time to come up with very good and well analyzed matches. So without much waste of time, let's check out the matches I have for today. So the first match, as you can see here, is from the Czech Liga. It's a game involving Plzen and Jablon. My prediction for this match is over 1.5 goals at 1.23 odds. So here we go with the goal markets because these two teams are very good in goal scoring, and we should be able to have at least two goals here at 1.23 odds. Looking at their data here, we can see that excuse me guys, sorry about that. Looking at their data here, we can see that Victoria Pleasant are second on the table, Jablonic are fourth on the table. And then we look at the head-to-head between these two teams. You can see here that goals have always been produced. Victoria Pleasant has actually dominated the fixtures, and lots of goals have always been produced. And now we look at the current form here. We can see that Pleasant, wherever they play at home, the last six home matches, they've won three times, lost three times. And you can see that they score and concede so many goals at home. Looking at Jablon away from home, we can see here that their last six away matches, they won four times, drew once, and lost once. And they score and concede so many goals away from home. So here we expect to see lots of goals. These two teams score and concede so many goals. And we should be able to have at least two goals here at 1.23 odds. Next, we have this one from the Israel Premier League. It's a game involving Maccabi Tel Aviv and Beta Jerusalem. My prediction here is Maccabi Tel Aviv to win at full time at 1.20 odds. So Maccabi Tel Aviv needs this match. It's a must win for them, and we expect they're going to win at full time. Let's look into the data. So looking at the data here, we can see that Maccabi Tel Aviv are first on the table. Beta Jerusalem are fourth on the table. Head to head shows Maccabi Tel Aviv has won two times, Beta Jerusalem has won four times. Now let's take a look at their current form here. So looking at Maccabi Tel Aviv, we can see here that the last six of matches they've won three times, drew two times, and lost once. And then we look at Beta Jerusalem away from home. We can see here that the last six away matches they've won two times, drew once, and lost three times. Now looking at their standings on the table here, you can see that Maccabi Tel Aviv are first with 77 points, and the second team has 75 points. So the point difference is just two here. So Maccabi Tel Aviv needs an outright victory here for them to extend their lead on the table. So we expect Tel Aviv to win at full time at 1.20 odds. Next, we have this one from the Hungary Liga. It's again involving Puskás Academy and DONESK Gori. My prediction here is Puskás Academy to win at full time at 1.31 odds. So this is another team that needs outright victory. Puskás Academy has to win this match for them to win the league. So it's very important they pick 3 maximum points here. Let's look into the data. So looking at the data here, we can see that Puskás Academy are second on the table. DONESK Gori are sixth on the table. And then look at the head-to-head between these two teams. You can see here that Puskas has actually won once. Dasgori has won two times. The other fixtures ended in a draw. Now looking at their current form here, we can see that Puskas, the last six of matches, they've won five times and drew once. And then when you look at Dasgori, you can see here that these guys are struggling right now. The last six away matches, they've drawn two times and lost four times. Now looking at their standings on the table here, you can see that Puskas are second with 63 points. Ferencváros are first with 66 points. The point difference between these two is just three, as you can see. So Puskas has to win for them to go top of the table. So we expect Puskas to win this at full time at 1.31 odds. Next, we have this one from the Czech Liga. It's a game involving Sparta Prague and Sigma Olomouc. My prediction for this match is over two goals at 1.23 odds. These two teams are very good in goal scoring, and we should be able to see lots of goals in this encounter. Looking at their data here, we can see that Sparta Prague are fifth on the table, Sigma Olomouc are sixth on the table. We look at the head-to-head between these two teams, you can see here that goals have always been produced. And now talking about their current form here, we can see that Sparta Prague, whenever they play at home, their last six home matches, they've won four times and lost two. And you can see that they score and concede so many goals at home. Now looking at Sigma away from home, we can see here that the last six away matches, they've won two times, drew three, and lost once. Sigma Olomouc equally scores and concedes so many goals away from home. So we expect to see a game where so many goals is being produced. And we expect to have over two goals here at 1.23 odds. Next, we have this one from the Ukraine Premier League. It's a game involving Rokuliv and Shakhtar Donetsk. My prediction for this match is over two goals at 1.43 odds. So these two teams are very good in goal scoring, and we should be able to see many goals in this encounter. Looking at their data here, we can see that Rook are 7 on the table, Shakhtar Donetsk are 10 on the table. And then we look at the head-to-head between these two teams, you can see here that goals have always been produced. Now, talking about their current form here, we can see that Rook, whenever they play at home, their last six home matches, they've lost three, drew two, and won just once. And they score and concede goals at home. And then when we look at the number, sorry, when we look at Shakhtar Donetsk away from home, we can see here that these guys are in very good form right now. Their last six away matches, they've won five times and drew just once. And you can see they score average of 2 to 3 goals per match. So we expect this match to produce lots of goals. These two teams are very good in goal scoring, and they should be able to produce over two goals at 1.43 odds. Next, we have this one from the Turkish Super League. It's a game involving Göztepe and Galatasaray. My prediction here is both teams to score at 1.42 odds. So here we expect both teams to score. Galatasaray doesn't keep clean sheet. They always score and concede. We know that very well. So we expect Göztepe to have a goal here. We expect Gala to also have a goal here. Looking at their data here, we can see that Göztepe are seventh on the table. Gala are first on the table. And then look at the head-to-head between these two teams. You can see here that every time they have met, as you can see, both teams have always been scoring every time. Now, looking at their current form here, we can see that Göztepe, whenever they play at home, the last six so matches, they've won just once and drew five times. And you can see that Göztepe scores every time they play at home. Now, looking at Gala's away record, you can see here that the last six away matches, Gala has won four times, lost once, and drew once. And Gala also score every time they play away from home. So both teams to score should happen in this game. These two teams are very good in goal scoring, and we should be able to see both teams score in this match. You can see from the head to head here that Gala scores Gostepe also scores. So both teams should be able to score at 1.42 odds. Next, we have this one from the Austrian Liga 2. It's a game involving Cap Fenbreak and Bregenz. My prediction for this match is over 2.5 goals at 1.33 odds. So here we expect to see goals. These two teams are very good in goal scoring and they should be able to produce average of 2.5 goals at 1.33 odds. Looking at their data here, we can see that Kaffenbeek are fourth on the table, Bregenz are ninth on the table. And then we look at the head-to-head between these two teams. We can see here that goals have always been produced. The four times they have met, they've scored average of 3 to 4 goals, as you can see. And then talking about their current form here, we can see that Kaffenbeek, their last six of matches, they've won for 5 times and drew once. And you can see that they score and concede so many goals at home. Now, looking at Bregenz away from home, we can see here that the last six away matches they've won just once and lost 5 times. You can see that these guys equally score and concede lots of goals away from home. So we expect this game to produce lots of goals. These two teams are very, very good in goal scoring, and we should be able to see over 2.5 goals here. These two teams are very good in goal scoring, so we should be able to see over 2.5 goals at 1.33 odds. Finally, for today, we have this one from the Hungary Liga. It's a game involving Gaio and Ferencvárosi. My prediction here is Ferencvárosi to win or draw no bet at 1.34 odds. So Ferencvárosi needs victory, outright victory here for them to win this title. We saw previously that they are first on the table and the point difference is just 3. So they need this game. It's a must win if that's to win this title, or a draw would be enough for them. If they cannot win, a draw would be enough for them. So we expect Ferencvárosi to win or draw no bet at 1.34 odds. So looking at the data here, we can see that Gaio are fourth on the table, Ferencváros are first on the table. And then we look at the head-to-head between these two teams. You can see here that Ferencváros has won 3 times. The other fixtures ended in a draw. Now, talking about their current form here, we can see that Gaio, the last 6 matches, they've won 5 times and drew once. And then we look at Ferencváros away from home. We can see here that the last 6 away matches, they've won 5 times and drew once. Now, looking at their table here, we can see that Ferencváros are first with 66 points. Puskás are second with 63 points. So the point difference is just 3. So this match is going to be very tough. And Ferencváros is need outright victory. If that to win the title, they need 3 points in this match. So for this reason, we expect them to win or draw no bet at 1.34 odds. So guys, these are all the matches I have for you today with a total of 8.47 odds. Also remember to bet responsibly and do not forget to like this video, share and subscribe to this channel if you haven't done so. Also remember to join our Telegram channel, the link is pinned to the comment section of this video. Thank you so much guys, I'll see you again in my next video. Bye for now.